Well, if you're like me, these hot temperatures are sure keeping you inside in the air conditioner. And so we're checking out some things on this week's show that you can enjoy inside during these hot summer days. We check out a place that's a farm that's dated back to the 1930s, even the interior and everything. Also, if you love antiques, we got a great antique place on the show. And what about checking out motorcycles in the American Motorcycle Association's museum? There's a lot to see and do on today's show. I'm Mike Kilburn, and along with Renee Warner, we're out and about in Columbus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Home in Marysville is where you'll find beautiful vintage furniture, decorative items for your home, as well as great gifts that you'll find nowhere else. Paula and Maggie told us more about how they got started, as well as some of the beautiful items you'll find in their downtown Marysville store. Well, Paula and Maggie, welcome down about Columbus.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us out to Plum Home. Tell us exactly how you guys got started, because this is kind of an interesting story.
Oh, thank you. Back a few years ago, we decided we wanted to start going to auctions and collecting stuff to redo, because I like to craft, and so does Maggie. So we ended up having quite a lot of stuff, and so we opened an Etsy store. And that was successful. And then we had more stuff, bigger stuff. So we decided to have a barn sale. So, because I have a big barn at my property. So we had a barn sale. That was successful. And so then a year and a half later, we decided to open up a brick and mortar store. And so we opened in January of 2017.
Well, it is such a darling store. I love it. And I love the merchandise. But Plum Home, tell us how you got that name.
Well, actually, Maggie came up with that name. My name is Paula Lynch, PL. Her name is Maggie Mullen, MM, and U in the middle. So Plum Home.
Maggie, what are we going to find when we come here? Because there is so much to look at.
There is a lot to look at. We really make sure when we're putting something out on the floor, it's something we would put in our own home. So you're going to find a lot of really unique pieces. We specialize in vintage things. We really like mid-century, but definitely lots of different things that you wouldn't find anywhere else.
When you walk in the store, it's not just shopping. It's actually an experience. And a lot of customers have said that. Tell us what you mean by that.
We want to make sure that when people are coming through the door, that not only are they greeted by us, but they're greeted by all of the things in the shop. So we want to make sure they're having a pleasant experience and they really get to see things they wouldn't see anywhere else.
Well, tell us how we can find out more information about Plum Home and come out and see these beautiful items.
Absolutely. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Plum Home. You can also search Etsy. Our shop name is Plum Home, Plumm Home. We're located at 116 East 5th Street in Marysville.
And I definitely encourage everybody to come out here and see it, because it really is a great store. Thank you again for having us out, and it's time to shop.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus. Well, we had an opportunity to visit this company at the Home and Garden Show. It's called Creative Hardwood, and they do some amazing things with wood. This is a company that has a manufacturing facility in Holmes County, and they just opened their first retail store in the Short North. So we had an opportunity to visit with them and look at what they're going and see where this company is going. We talked to Phil Hicks. He told us more. So let's talk a little bit about what has happened to the business since we saw you at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, so we had plans to open up a retail store late last year, but the way the market is right now, it's almost impossible to find a place to lease. And this place right here became available in December, and we were able to lock it down in January. So a lot going on, basically.
For our viewers, walk them through what is Created Hardwood.
Yeah, so Created Hardwood, this company started out about 2 years ago as a hobby with my dad, and then eventually my brother and I took a little more interest, and next thing you know, we're bailing on our jobs we've been doing forever and decided to turn it into what you see here. So we're an Ohio-based company. We have a manufacturing facility that we just moved into, a new one in Holmes County. So we're not a middleman. We manufacture everything. We take the trees down responsibly sourced, meaning that they're trees that are already down or trees that have to come down for safety reasons. Slab them, plane them, turn them into what you see here.
You know, Phil, one of the things I thought that was really neat was the cutting boards. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, cutting boards are awesome. Those started off as just cut off pieces, but now we're literally cutting up whole slabs because they sell so well. And they come with little bottles of mineral oil and care instructions. They're awesome gifts.
Wish you all the best in your success.
Thank you.
Give us some contact information for folks that like to come down and see Created Hardwood.
Yeah, so we're at 16 West Poplar, right beside Hyde Park and Bar 11 in the Short North. We've got an awesome website that my brother designed. It's createdhardwood.com. The phone number for the store is 330-447-1780.
Sounds great. Phil, thanks so much for being on the show.
All right, thank you.
At Galt Farm, you'll experience what it was like to live on a farm back in the 1930s. From the authentic wood-burning stove to its root cellar, you'll take a step back in time. Come on in and make yourself at home. Robin and Rich told us about their programs and what you can see on the farm. Well, Robin and Rich, welcome to Out and About Columbus. Thank you so much for having us here at Galt Farms. And Robin, let me start with you. Tell us what people love about coming to this authentic looking farmhouse with authentic things inside.
Well, youngsters, of course, when they come, the animals are what they want to see. But when they come in the house, it's also exciting to them to see things that are missing. We ask them, what do you not see in this kitchen? And of course, we don't have refrigerators, so that starts that conversation. For older people, it's a walk down memory lane. And when they come in the door, almost everyone, the first response is, oh, this is just like my grandma's house. And we even get tears oftentimes with people.
Well, it's definitely a stroll back in memory lane, especially when you look around at all of these beautiful items. These are all authentic, correct?
They are, and most everything in the house has been donated by people around Delaware County. Some things further afar, but mostly from the state of Ohio. And it's interesting because about the time we think of something we could use, someone calls and says, you know, I've got this old waffle iron. You couldn't use it, could you? And I'm like, oh, I was just looking at those. Yes, we'd love to have it. So
You offer a lot of free educational programs and classes and things like that here, correct?
We do, and not just here at the farm, but throughout the Park District. But Robin is and our other farm staff person, Gabe, they do a great job here at the farm offering a variety of farm programs, anywhere from how to grow certain vegetable plants at home to how to raise chickens, all that type of stuff. But it's part of the broader education curriculum here at the Preservation Parks.
Well, I've got to ask you, why did you guys choose the 1930s as your theme?
It was a couple of reasons. One, it is a kind of an exciting era in an early 20th century. A lot of stuff is still very accessible, so we can find all the things that Robin talked about very much easier than what we would if it was an 1850s or 1880s farm, even for that matter. And there's still a lot of folks living today that remember that time period, so we're able to connect with those folks as well.
Tell us how we can find out more information so we can come out here and experience this farm.
So you can go to preservationparks.com, and we have a list of not only our park sites, but all of our programming, not only here at the farm, but throughout the Park District as well.
Fantastic. Again, thank you so much for inviting us out. This is fascinating.
Thank you.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Well, you know, one of the treasures that Columbus has is the American Motorcyclists Association Motorcycle Hall of Fame. And this place is just packed with a lot of history about motorcycles. Even if you're not a motorcyclist, it's a great place to come in and just enjoy a day. We had an opportunity to talk to Rob Dingman. He told us more about some of the events that they have coming up and some of the reasons that you want to visit the Hall of Fame Museum. Well, Rob, good to have you and the American Motorcycle Association Museum back on the show.
Yeah, glad to have you here too, Mike. Thanks for coming back.
If you haven't been here before, how would you describe this to folks that are viewing today that may want to stop and see this?
Well, first of all, this is the AMA Motorcycle Hall of Fame Museum. So we are a Hall of Fame, and we recognize the men and women who are inducted into the Hall of Fame here. We have a great Hall of Fame gallery, and just about everything here is the bike that someone performed some heroic exploit on in winning a championship or whatever. And they're the actual bike, and in most cases they were rolled off the track and sent here, so they're in the race condition that they were back in the day.
Well, let's talk a little bit about some of the events you have coming up, because you have some great, I know Vintage Motorcycle Days is one of the ones that I'm real familiar with and really enjoy.
Right, yeah, and Vintage Motorcycle Days is our biggest fundraiser for the museum. That's how we keep the doors open here. This year, it's July 6th through 8 at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course in Lexington, Ohio, and it's just a great event. It is every discipline of vintage motorcycle racing. It is the world's largest motorcycle swap meet. It is otherworldly. If you've never been, you really need to come check it out, because it's just a great event, and it also, the proceeds come to benefit the museum. So that's, like I said, our major fundraiser.
What about the raffle bike this year?
Yeah, we've got a couple of great raffle bikes. We have one that we'll give out at Vintage Motorcycle Days. That's a vintage Harley. And then we have another one that's been really successful for us that we'll give out at the Legends and Champions weekend. That's a brand new Ural with a sidecar. It's very kind of a neat bike. I've put some miles on it myself, and it's a lot of fun to have.
Rob, where we go and learn more about some of the upcoming events, some of the things going on here at the AMA?
Well, for the Vintage Motorcycle Days event, we have a special website, AMAVintageMotorcycleDays.com. That's a great place to go. You can find out if you're an AMA member, you can get discounts on tickets through May 31st. And there's information there on how to buy tickets if you're not an AMA member. But we encourage you to join the AMA as well. And our general website is AmericanMotorcyclist.com to get all kinds of information about the museum and about the AMA.
It's great, man. A great place to visit. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Mike.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Dublin isn't just about the Irish anymore. Now you can experience a little bit of Italy at the Italian Heritage Summer Festival. Sauce told us more about what you can experience when you visit this festival right here in Dublin. Well, Sauce, welcome to Out About Columbus.
Thank you very much.
We are standing at the site, the future site of the Italian Heritage Summer Festival, which is brand new here to Columbus and to Dublin.
Correct.
Tell us about your organization.
Our organization is actually the Order Sons and Daughters of Italy in America. We're part of a national organization that represents over 26 million Italians. Basically, we celebrate being Italian. That's what we do, and we celebrate and focus on the family, and that's what this festival will be, is a family experience where we maintain our heritage, our cultures.
What are we going to experience when we come to the festival?
There's going to be a lot of Italian food. We're going to have a pasta dinner, Italian sausage, meatball sliders, cannolis, tiramisu, Italian cookies, biscottis, Italian bread, entertainment. We have lots of entertainment. Saturday night, we have a Dean Martin impersonator who's fantastic, coming from Milwaukee. We have other entertainers from Naples, Pisa, Philadelphia, New York, Cleveland. We're also giving away the trip to Italy, some cash, and we're giving away 3 Vespas. You know, anybody that wants to celebrate being Italian or come and celebrate with their Italian friends should be here the 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's going to be a blast.
Wonderful. Well, how can we find out more information so we can come out here and have some Italian food and some Italian entertainment?
Well, you can go to Italian Heritage Festival Columbus.com. They could call 614-582-7366.
Well, thanks again, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. ONAColumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to ONAColumbus.com and click on ONA Events. You know, African Safari has been 50 years in the making, believe it or not. Grandparents are coming that came here as a kid. It is an amazing place and a great family entertainment, and they've got some new things coming up. we talk to Kelsey Keller and learn more. What do you think makes African Safari unique? And tell our viewers a little bit about it.
Well, our claim to fame is our drive-through safari, but we really pride ourselves in the animal and guest interaction and experience. Like, as you can see here, this is a little bird friend of ours, but our guests can do this exact same thing. But you can also feed giraffe, bison, elk right out of your car windows. And it is absolutely like a great guest and kid activity. You get really up close and personal with the animals, which you don't do anywhere else.
Yeah. Well, you have 50 years in with this, or at least it's been here for 50 years. I think you've been here for 50 years. But anyway, tell us a little bit about that 50-year history.
African Safari has been in the Port Clinton community since 1969, so this is the 50th season. So we started a little bit differently than we are today. We started with lions in our drive-through, and things have changed over the years, and we've become a more interactive experience. We no longer have big cats, but we do have a lot of really cool animals for people to feed. And over the years, we switched from big cats to stock, what we call hoof stock, which is bison and giraffe and antelope. And it's mostly because guests can interact with them. Cats, you just cannot interact with. It's not safe anymore. So we've changed, and we've made it a really cool, unique, interactive experience. And that's what we really pride ourselves in.
And one of the unique things is we're standing in is the new AV area, and this is a new attraction that starts this year, right?
Yes, so we are not quite open yet. So you're in our aviary a little bit before we open. But this is the largest animal exhibit that we have built in probably since the park opened. It is 100 feet by 38 feet long. So it is a really huge exhibit. And in here, we are going to have over 400 of these little parakeet birds, also known as budgies. He might let you pet him there. And they're going to be out here for guests to come, and you can purchase a feed stick, and you can come in here and feed the birds. They'll land right on here just like this. And you can come in, feed them. We've got all different colors, blue, green, white, yellow. And it should be a great time. Oh, we pooped.
No question, and it's fun. There's something here for every member of the family to come and enjoy, right?
Yeah, we have guests of all ages from 2 to 82, and they love it. And we really pride ourselves in how interactive and how fun it is for kids. The birds are going to be available for everyone to feed every day, as well as our drive-through animals. You can feed those every day as well. We're really excited to start this 50th season.
So, Kelsey, who's your friend?
This is Banana. This is a Burmese python.
And tell me a little bit about this.
She is about 70 pounds, and she is crawling all over me here, but she is one of our education animals, and she comes out 4 times a day for guests to come and interact with. Kids can come up and pet her, but you can also get a souvenir photo with her, so you can have her wrap up around you as well every day.
What is the favorite animal of folks that visit African Safari?
I think our favorite animal of most guests is our giraffe. It's usually the one that everybody comes to see, followed by zebra and probably bison. But we do get a few crazy guests that love snakes and reptiles. We have quite a few of those as well. But for the most part, giraffe, zebra, and bison are the visitor favorites, which you get to feed in the drive-thru.
So, Kelsey, who is your typical visitor?
Our typical visitor is families of all ages. We are popular with kids from 2 to 92. We bring out the kid in the heart of every guest and every visitor that comes here. We have senior citizen homes that come, but we also have kids and daycares. And it really is a unique and fun experience for every age. It is not restricted to just kids.
What do you think keeps people coming back year after year after year?
I think the lasting memories that they make. We hear oftentimes that I came here as a kid, and I'm now here with my grandkids. We have been here for 50 years, so they definitely get to create memories that they wouldn't create anywhere else. Not very often do you get to hold a snake or feed a giraffe, so I think that's what brings people back over and over.
No question. Well, I know it's very unique. Give us some contact information for folks that are coming up to have that Lake Erie vacation.
Yeah, absolutely. You can always check us out online at AfricanSafariWildlifePark.com, and our phone number is 419-732-3606. If you have any questions, please give us a call. No need for reservations. Just show up and have fun.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. ONAColumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to ONAColumbus.com and click on ONA Events.
Back in Columbus, check out these businesses in our local business spotlight. Well, take a look at these beautiful gardens. If you want to put that kind of expertise to work for you, we've got the guy that can handle it. It's Ty Woods from Year Round Landscaping. He does a beautiful job. He's been down here volunteering, learning to be a master gardener. And by the way, you know it's vacation time and you don't want to be dealing with cutting grass and doing the landscaping. Well, he can help you out there as well. We learned about his program that puts you on an annual contract to take care of all your needs. Well, Ty, welcome back down to Mount Columbus.
Always a pleasure.
You know, Year-Round Landscaping is one of those businesses that, you know, we've been together a long time talking about some of the things that you do. We're in vacation season now. And I think about the number of people that don't want to mow the lawn, do not want to deal with the landscaping. It's vacation time. They want to go out with the family. What's your words of advice to them?
I would say that you need a program like Landscaping Autopilot. So then you can just go about your way, go about your life, and all of that stuff will be taken care of.
You know, it's not like, I know vacation may be a week long, but then those weekend trips, you know, those weekend getaways like we go on and out and about Columbus, you want to get out of town. No one wants to be standing out there mowing the lawn, right?
You won't have time for that. This is the summer. You're supposed to be enjoying this. If you're a busy person and if you got other things going on, Landscaping Autopilot is the perfect program for you. You won't have to look for another landscaper to do anything else.
Yeah. And although we don't want to think about it, when we start moving into the snowy season and things like that, you're there with that program still, right?
It's right there, already waiting on you.
So you'll plow the drive, make sure everything's good.
We can set everything up from January to December and just take care of everything for you continuously. And then we can even bundle it into a package and you can just pay a set amount per month.
Yeah, and that is a great deal. You know, we're down here at Ohio State University, and we want to mention this. This is where you learn to be a master gardener, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm currently doing my volunteer hours and working with the community to try to help spread the word about gardening.
We appreciate your volunteer work down here with OSU. Give us some contact information, Ty, where we can learn more and get that auto contract going.
614-260-8774 if you want direct support and you want to talk to me. If you need a little more information and want to get some history on the company, go to the website, www.landscaping365.com.
Great move for anyone. Thanks so much, Ty, for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, Wheels Motor Sales, we're a family-owned and operated business. My family opened our first location in Grandview back in 1990. Shortly after, in 1998, we opened our second lot on Morse Road. It was with our hard work and our tremendous customers that were able to have such success, we decided we needed a bigger location. So in 2012, we packed up all of our cars and moved out here to Georgesville Road, where we continue to serve the greater Columbus area and have for the last 28 years, all this time with an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So being a family-owned business, we have a lot of values that we really take to heart. Our financing being one of the big ones. We want our customers when they come in here to feel like family, and to do so, we have to make sure that they're comfortable with the financial terms that we're able to secure for them. What we'll do is when you come in here and you make it to that point, you're going to sit down with either myself or one of our other finance officers, and we're going to take the time to go over your specific needs and determine what finance options are right for you. The way we're going to do this is with our expert veteran services of our finance officers. We're also going to have access to over 28 lenders that we've established relationships with for over the last 28 years. First up for our viewers, we've got this beautiful 2015 Honda Accord Sport model. This vehicle's got a clean Carfax, one owner, and plenty of service records. Some of the many features that come equipped with this super economic Honda include alloy wheels, rear view camera, power seat, Bluetooth hands-free connections, and much more. This phenomenal vehicle comes in at $13,490 with 85,000 miles and 35 miles to the gallon. This could be the car you drive home with for as little as $236 a month. All right, let me tell you something. If you're looking for an SUV, especially if you're looking to take a family trip this summer, I've got a beautiful 2013 Ford Explorer for you. This Explorer is something you don't want to miss out on. It's one of the many vehicles we have with a clean Carfax history record, and this vehicle's got a great list of service records. Awesome family truck, all-wheel drive, gas-saving flex fuel, power seats, third row seating, and brand new tires. Priced at only $12,790, this truck won't last long, especially when it could be yours for as low as $240 a month. Last but definitely not least, I've got a car for those of you who want something as creative as yourselves. It's a beautiful 2014 Kia Soul. Like all the other vehicles I've shown you here today, it's a clean Carfax, and this one's got one previous owner. If you want something spacious and a gas saver, this will do the trick. This Kia gets a whopping 30 miles per gallon. it resonates convenience with hands-free Bluetooth connections, USB and auxiliary ports, and an array of steering wheel controls. With only 51,000 miles and priced at $11,490, don't miss your chance to treat yourself to fun for as little as $197 a month. For my family and I here at Wheels Motor Sales, we want to make sure that we get a chance to thank our viewers for taking the time to view our inventory with us today. Don't forget to visit us at our website at www.wheelsmotorsales.com. Like and visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/wheelsmotorsales. And don't hesitate to give us a call at 614-725-4400. Again, that's 614-725-4400. And remember, you can always get the best deals at Wheels.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
Back in Columbus, check out these businesses in our local business spotlight.
Hi, I'm Jamie Toll, the sales manager at Colerain Family RV at Alum Creek.
And I am John Cross, the general manager. July is our 50th anniversary in the RV business, and we have special discounts going on this entire month. Now is the time to buy.
Our first RV is a 2019 Coachman Apex 251, and this lightweight trailer sets high standards with its eco-friendly design and quality construction. The single slide out comes equipped with a giant outdoor kitchen, LED lit power awning, and lots of outdoor storage.
That's great, Jamie. How about the inside?
There is a queen bedroom in the front, and a sofa and dinette convert to additional sleeping spaces for the kids. It also has a spacious full kitchen with lots of pantry and cabinet space. And in the rear, there's a full bath, including a shower and a tub.
What kind of deal do we have, Jamie?
John, the MSRP on the Coachman Apex 251 RBK is $33,719, but it can be purchased with Colerain Family RV's special 50th anniversary price of $23,995. With as little as $1,000 down, your payment can be as low as $227 a month. John, what's the next camper you're going to show?
The 2018 Jayco Redhawk 22C SE is a single slide unit that has lots of standard features and amenities. The outside has electric-powered 14-foot awning, an outside shower, tons of exterior storage space, and it's powered by a Chevy 6-liter Vortec V8 engine.
That sounds great, John. The inside's even better?
It sure is, Jamie. The 22C SE has lots of living space. In the back is a queen bedroom with plenty of closet and drawer space, and a full bath with a shower. There is also a fully equipped galley with overhead cabinet and pantry space, along with a flat screen TV for your inside entertainment.
John, what kind of smoking deal do we have on this unit?
Yes, we do, Jamie. The Jayco Redhawk 22C SE has an MSRP of $86,431 and can be purchased at Colerain Family RV's special 50th anniversary price for just $58,495. With as little as $2,000 down, your payments can be as low as $406 a month.
Remember, Colerain RV is celebrating its 50th anniversary.
Yes, Jamie, and that is very exciting. Both units you saw today can be seen on our website at colerainrv.com, or you can call us at 740-548-4068. Colerain Family RV is located off I-71 at exit 131 for Delaware Route 36. Head west 2 miles across the reservoir, and we are on the left-hand side.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.